All right, we're good to go.
All right. Good afternoon, and I think it might be good morning for some people too. Thank you guys for jumping on the Zoom today. And I know most of you, I see a lot of faces and names that I recognize, but for anybody who doesn't know me, Julie Strobe. Hey, Mark, Cherry. And I'm coming to you from Fort Mill, South Carolina. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in because I've got a lot of great content to share with you all today. This first slide here, I don't know if anybody notices anything different about the HIT logo, but we did have a refresh on that for 2022. So it's just a little bit more curved lines. We've got the script writing instead of those kind of sharp block letters. So we're super excited about this refresh and what 2022 has in store for us. This slide here's got just some FAQs about HIT, and I kind of like to hone in on that bottom line there. Some fun facts: we produce over 3,500 orders a day. We also employ over 3,000 people, and we have over $200 million in inventory at any given time, either on our shelves or on the water on its way to our factories. So I know the inventory has been a hot button topic, especially over the past couple of years or past year and a half. So I really wanted to point that out and make you guys aware of that, because if we are out of stock on an order, chances are we're going to have something else that you can use to fulfill the need for that particular project. All right, here we've got an outline of what I'm going to talk with you all about today. So we're going to first start and talk about the unboxing experience and kitting. Then we're going to move into some eco products. We're going to talk about retail brands, and then we're going to talk about some lifestyle trends like mindfulness, outdoor hobbies, and how tech's been reinvented for the new hybrid lifestyle a lot of us are living. So starting off with unboxing and kitting. So you guys, this is a growing category for us, and it's not just for the holidays anymore. This is these are ideas, this kitting, that can be used for events that go on throughout the year. So Doctor's Day, Nurses Day, Employee Appreciation, any of those types of events, the kitting is great for. And what we've done with our Easy Kit program is, as the name implies, is we are making it easy for your customer to choose the products that they want kitted together. So that way they can hit a specific price point, or they can hit a specific theme, pick products that fit with that theme. So as the slide points out for you here, $760 on a G. That includes your mailer box, that includes the crinkle paper, it includes a full color sticker on the outside of the box, and it includes a 4x6 card inside of the kit that's completely customizable. So you and your client would pick the items. You could email those to me and then ask. I can let you know what size mailer box will fit those items the best and give the best presentation. And then the only extra fees here are going to be for the product and the shipping. Now, we do offer some flat rate shipping fees that you can see down here at the bottom of the slide, or we can ship on a third-party number. Either way is fine. A couple questions that I get asked, or a question I get asked pretty frequently about the custom kitting is, will we take in other suppliers' items? And the answer is heck no. No, just kidding. Of course, we want you guys to sell as much HIT as you can, but if there's an item we don't have or something your customer really wants that we don't have, you can send that in to us and we'll be happy to kit it. There is just an additional fee of 50 cents net per item that we take in from another supplier. On the flip side, if your customer doesn't want to get super creative and they just want to see what kind of kits are already built, we have 52 different kits that we have curated for you that are up on our website. So on this slide here, you can see over on the left, we have our movie night kit, which I think is a great option because people can take that home and enjoy it with their families. In the middle of the slide, we've got some of our easy planter kits, which are great tie-ins for a sales incentive or sales growth incentive program. And then on the right, we have the healthy living kit. And there we paired up several healthy snacks with a reusable straw and a set of silicone resistance bands. We also have some upgraded packaging available for you for the kits. So here you can see our bamboo box, which is a nice upgrade. So if you have a little bit of a bigger budget, we've got this really nice box that'll work for those types of projects. So we've got the point here is that we've got a box that can fit whatever need you want, from just the basic mailer to a full color box to something like this bamboo box here. The whiskey set that you see on the slide has been really popular for us. And just barware in general, I wanted to point out to everyone that we had been buying all of our glass barware from Libby. They had a tough time last year keeping up with our demand. So we've decided to just import all of the glassware on our own. So we're really well stocked right now in pint glasses, shot glasses, whiskey glasses, wine glasses, etc. So if you're looking for something or for an item in that category, definitely give us a look. All right, moving into hybrid lifestyles and the tech that supports that. Starting off with the power stand there on the top left. So the power stand is a wireless charging stand. It's got an adjustable holder for your phone. And then look at that imprint area on the base, which is what I love about it. Those sell for about $48. That price does include the full color imprint on the base. And then it folds down nice and compact so that it's easy for you to transport or take with you wherever you may go. Number two there, we've got our supercharger. So what's cool about that is you can lay it flat on your desk and wirelessly charge your phone, while at the same time you can plug in 2 different devices into those USB ports that you see on the side. And then when you need to recharge the device itself, you can see the plug here. You just plug that right into the wall, no wires needed, and get that charged up. Those are also about a $48 sell. And lastly, on the side, we've got the Contempo Tech Organizer. And I've been getting a lot of good feedback on this. People love the two-tone look, and also the price point's great at $7.99 sell. Some power stick items to share with you. They're one of our partners, and we are carrying their Supernova over there on the left. So that's a super fast charging 10,000 mAh power bank. It also allows you to charge 3 different devices at one time. $50 is the sell price on that one. In the middle of the slide here, this is really cool. So this is called the Sous Chef. So this is a great higher end option if you've got a bigger budget, because the price point on it's about $150. But what it is a Canadian maple cutting board, a food scale. It's got 2 knife sharpeners and a slide out media stand for your phone or your tablet. So you can prop those up while you're cooking or cutting. I did want to point out that the cutting board is detachable from the scale so that you can clean it. And then lastly, we've got the Vivo, which is a Bluetooth speaker and wireless charger combo. In addition to this having really good sound quality, it has 44 hours of playtime. So I think that's a really great selling point to that one. And it's a $75 price point. And lastly, from PowerStick, this is by far my favorite new desktop item for 2022. So we call this the ClearPad. If anyone's taking notes, the item number is 6102. I know it's not here on the slide, but what's cool about this is you can use it to take notes from a meeting. You can use it to write out your to-do list. And then when you're done, you can just easily wipe it down with a microfiber cloth or a tissue, and it's reusable over and over again. These are $14.60 on a C for your sell price. And then a couple more tech items here. So these fall under the workplace extension categories you can see there on the slide. What these are designed to do is just give you more space to work with, right? So the laptop swivel phone mount number 1, that attaches to the back of your laptop. The arm swivels out and your phone attaches to that with the magnet that's provided with the set. So what's cool about that, you don't have to use your phone if you're doing a Zoom call or a FaceTime call. And it also gives you 2 screens to work with. And then the monitor memo board over on the right. So that also has an adhesive backing. So you would put that up on the side of your monitor. It's got a little shelf down here where you can put your phone into. It's got a slot underneath so that you can charge your phone while it's sitting in the shelf. Up here on the top, it's got a clip where you can put your pen, you can hang your mask, and then you can put all your little sticky notes here so they're not all over your monitor and all over your workspace. Those are $3.99 sell. Moving into the eco category, eco and kitchen. So bamboo is as you guys all know, sustainable material, and we've really expanded on our bamboo offerings, specifically in the housewares category. And because marketers continue to target people in their homes, the cutting boards have done really well for us, and coasters. So number 1 there is our cutting board with leatherette strap for $5.50 on a C. We can laser engrave right on the board, or we can deboss the client's logo on that strap. The USA cutting board below that has done well for us. Those are $15.99. Then we've got the Bamboozle set number 5 here. So this is another one of my favorites. So this comes as a set of 4 coasters. They're all stacked together in your gift box. But when you put them all together, it also turns into a trivet. So you can use it either way. And it's a fun little puzzle, which is cool. Those sell for $5.50 on a C. And if you guys haven't seen it, there is a self-promo special out on this that I posted on Workplace for you. And then candles. That category really exploded for us during the pandemic. So we've added some new styles this year. Number 2, the Aria, is $8.99 on a C. And I really love that speckled look to the jar that it's in, because it just kind of looks very retail, like something you'd find in an Anthropologie. And then we also have our Bison Lane bamboo candle there, number 4, for $10.99. A couple more kitchen favorites I threw into this section. Over on the left-hand side, we've got the 20-ounce stainless steel insulated food jar. That's perfect for bringing soup or chili to work. Those are $16.99. Then we've got our stackable bento box that we paired up with its own insulated carrying case. So bento boxes, I got asked the other day, like, what are the 2 categories that are kind of going crazy for you all? Candles, as I mentioned in the previous slide, and bento boxes is the other one. So we're just selling those like crazy. This double stack one in particular, we're very well stocked in right now. And this set sells for $15. And then lastly on the slide, we've got the pack and snack food storage mat. So this is great. You put your sandwich in there, your chips, and then when you're ready to eat, you can pull it open because it's got Velcro sides on it, and that gives you a clean little placemat, if you will. So clean place to enjoy your lunch. Those are $2.99. RPET. So this is our first foray into building a product line made of post-consumer waste. So all these products are made of water bottles. All the products also come with this tag that you see here with the recycled water bottle symbol. And then on the flip side of the tag, it says, I used to be a water bottle. So when the end user receives it, they know it's an RPET item. So we took all of our top selling bags, umbrellas, cooler bags, and pens. You can see a couple of those here, and we created an RPET version for you. I also wanted to point out the 3-piece market mesh set here. This is also an RPET item. These are great to bring to the grocery store with you so you can get your produce and not have to use those plastic bags that they put out in the store. We're selling these as a set of 3 for $3.50 on a C. And then these next 2 slides are just some examples for you of some custom options that we put together for the RPET items. MOQs on these are 5,000 pieces. This slide here is kind of showcasing a roomy style tote bag that we can do the all over step and repeat print on. We can also add a recycled paper tag so the client has some more space to tell their story. And then here you've got number 1 and 2, your more traditional shopper tote style. And number 3 and 4 are the Lululemon inspired, little bit smaller gift bag styles. So if anybody had any projects or you want to present these ideas to clients, you can send me artwork and I can have my design team put together some cool mock-ups, cool virtuals for you. And lastly, in the eco category, don't forget that we do carry a lot of Sanmar items, so we can decorate and, you can use our one-stop shop for apparel. But the Re-Tee is one of the only recycled t-shirts out on the market, and we've got more inventory on our shelves of the Re-Tee than Sanmar does, is what I'm told. So you guys can find this on the website. It's the DT8000. And all the pricing's on the website, but another cool option for you if you're pitching eco. The other thing to keep in mind is if you were doing a drop ship program, we do have cornstarch mailer bags that we can package these inside of. So you really carry that eco-friendly theme all the way through to the final delivery. All right, moving into outdoors and nature. We've added some great new items in this category. Number 1 there, we've got our water-resistant Bluetooth speaker that also comes with COB lights, and it's got the rubberized border around it to help protect it in case you should drop it. Those sell for $18.99. Number 2, the Take a Hike Cooler backpack. That really popped for a lot of people in Las Vegas this year. Everybody was impressed with the size. It's really big, and it'll hold about 24 cans. Those sell for $17.99. Then we added the hammock, which is really cool. Those are $21.99. And then we've got the Wilder flashlight Bluetooth speaker. So you get the 2-in-1 there. It's great for camping and hiking, and that one's about a $22 sell. Then a couple more outdoorsy items. The bamboo portable wine and cheese table I love. I wanted to point out the legs are collapsible so that it's easy for you to store it when you're not using it. Sell price on that's $19.99. And then number 2, the Sit Tight picnic blanket. So this is pretty cool too. So it's a 75 by 75 blanket. It comes with stakes. So if you're on a picnic, you can stake the blanket into the ground, but also the corners come with sand pockets. So if you're using it at the beach, you can fill those corners up with sand so the wind doesn't blow your blanket away. Those are 22-ish and change for the sell price. And then the premium roll-up blanket, the last one up on the top right here, that one is a picnic style blanket. So it has a waterproof backing on it. And then it's got that leatherette pocket on the front with the matching handle on the strap. Those sell for $20.49 on a C. And then for all the dog walkers out there, we have the Pet Perfect Pooch Pouch. Do not try to say that 10 times fast because it doesn't work. But this is really cool. So this is designed specifically for taking your pet for a walk. So it has pockets for treats, disposable bags. It has a clip on it so you can attach the leash or a flashlight if you're taking your pooch out for a nighttime walk. Though it's an exclusive design to Hit, those sell for $10.99. And then don't forget, we have other pet accessories in the line as well, like the collapsible bowl here you see in number 2, and we are carrying the pet bandanas. Mindful living. All right, so push pops. I always get lots of eye rolls and things of that nature when this slide comes up. But the reality is, you guys, between number 1 and number 2, which were our 2 original push pops we introduced last year, we sold $1.5 million of those. So people are buying them. You guys are, a lot of AIA is buying a lot of these. I do see orders coming through every day on the push pops. But if you happen to be one of those people not presenting them or putting in your presentations, I definitely recommend it because people are buying them like crazy. And it's not only for kids, they're great for a sales meeting, a stress buster for adults as well as the kids. And then number 4 there, I call that one Fidget Frisbee. We gave those out in Las Vegas and got a really good reaction to them. So that's about a $4 sell, a great item for the summertime for company picnics and things like that. All right, also in the mindful living space, we've got exercise. So we've added our exercise dice here over on the far left. Those are selling for $10.99. We've also got our Hydro Time bottle. So I've been asking our PD team to bring in one of these for a while. So I'm super excited that we finally have one. You see these all over social media. So what they do is they have pre-marked hour markings on the back of the bottle with the recommended amount of water you should drink by the hour throughout the day. So perfect item for any type of health and fitness program. Those are $8.99 for your sell price. And then we've also added the yoga block for $6.99 and then a higher end set of resistance bands that are made of poly latex. So those have really, really strong resistance to them. Those are $12.50 sell. All right, and then moving into the drinkware category, number 1 and 3 were definitely my 2 top favorites based on customer reaction at the Vegas show. Number 1 is a Yeti-inspired bottle, our Davenport. It's got the clip on the top, so it's easy to attach to your backpack. And then you see this little acrylic insert. So that's removable. And what's great about the fact that it comes out is it makes it easier for you to put ice into your bottle. It's also easy to clean. So those are $11.99. And then the wine tumbler, what everybody loved about that is that although it's a stainless steel outer, it has a glass inner. So for people that don't like to drink their wine out of a full stainless steel cup, this is a great option. Those are going to be in stock on the 21st of this month. Everything else is in stock. If I don't call out an ETA, I should have mentioned that at the beginning, that means it's in stock now. But they're $11.50 is the sell price. And then just a couple more drinkware items. So campfire mugs continue to exceed expectations for us. And when we have an item that sells really well like that, we add different variations and colors. So here you're seeing our Concord stainless steel mug number 1 there. It has a cork base to it. And then we also added the tall 22-ounce steel campfire mug number 4. The Wyatt tumbler number 2 in the middle there is a 12-ounce Yeti-inspired tumbler. That one's great for kids because of its smaller size. And then number 3, our Wellington thermos. What's cool about that is the top of the thermos actually doubles as a insulated tumbler for your coffee or whatever you're drinking. And then you can see it's got that bamboo lid. So you have the option of decorating on the lid via laser engrave or on the front of the thermos. And those are $15.99. Moving into the bag category, some new coolers for you. Number one there over on the left, our Express expandable cooler bag. So you can see here in this little inset picture how it expands out on the side so you can make it bigger. The other thing you can do with it is fold it down from the top and make it smaller. So it's really versatile in the fact that you can make it bigger or smaller, and then it has the buckles to hold everything in place. Those are $13.99. In the middle there, we've got the Island Breeze, which is a little bit more of our value priced cooler bag selection. Those are $5.99. And then you've got your all access cooler bag on the right. That one comes with a Velcro top on it that allows you easy access to the contents inside. That one sells for $11.50. We've also got our Hancock Heathered collection here. So these are just great options for your conventions, for your trade shows. Price points on these range from $15 to $19. We've got the messenger, the backpack, and then the cooler bag. And then we're also seeing a trend in the bag category toward smaller, lightweight bags for conventions and trade shows. So to that end, we've got the Puffy Sling number one. We actually introduced that mid-year last year, and it's sold really, really well for us. It's got that puffy detail on the front. It's sling style, so it's easy to carry. We're selling those for $6.99 on a C. And then number three is a Lululemon inspired crossbody pouch. So all the ladies were wearing these. We all wore them in Las Vegas, and it was perfect for the trade show. You could drop your phone in the main compartment, and then it's hard to tell in the picture, but there is a pocket on the front. So you can throw your credit cards in there, your driver's license, your room key, and then it's got, if you're not using it at a trade show, it's got a clip here for your regular car keys. So just a great small little bag to carry around all your essentials, and those are $2.99. All right, moving into self-care. Here we've got some more bamboo items for you, but I really wanted to focus in on number 4, which is our Sweet Dreams plush blanket. So that is inspired by a retail brand called Barefoot Dreams. I don't know if anybody's familiar with that brand. I was not until we came out with this blanket. And then last weekend, I was actually in a little boutique here in Charlotte and saw them out in the wild in retail. And the blankets are like $150. So they're super expensive. And the whole selling point behind them is the material. It's a velvet plush. So they're super soft, cozy, cuddly. Ours don't sell for $150 though. They're $30 sell. All right, brands. So we're definitely seeing a demand from end users on wanting branded goods for their marketing projects. So hopefully most of you know that we carry OtterBox. And a lot of people don't, though. People don't realize OtterBox has cooler bags and drinkware. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that here now. The cooler bag that you see over on the left-hand side of the screen, it's a backpack cooler. It's water resistant, so it's not going to leak. It's got the built-in bottle opener, and it comes with an ice pack. That sells for around $90, $95 to give you an idea of price point. So it's definitely something to rival Yeti, and the drinkware is as well. You know, I would put any of this drinkware up against Yeti in terms of function, style, and quality. And what's new about these 5 items for 2022 is that we are stocking them at our factory at our factory in Florida, sorry. We were buying them directly from OtterBox in Colorado in the past, and the lead times were a little bit longer. It's 12 to 15 days. So now we have these in stock in Florida, so we can get these turned around in our quick turns like you guys are used to. So it's going to be just your basic corporate colors that we have in stock: the white, the stainless, and the black. And then this is a little sneak preview for you of another name brand that we're going to be carrying in about 6 weeks, Swig Life. So I think everybody's familiar with this brand from retail. We're going to have these 5 styles in stock again in about 6 weeks. I don't have any pricing details on these yet because they haven't gone up on the website, but I just wanted to give you guys the kind of the sneak peek on that. Mega Pro Tools. This is another new line we added this year, and the New York Times recently named them one of the best tool companies in the United States. You can find these in Home Depot and Target. They're on Amazon, and they're USA made, which is really cool. So you can see here on the slide all the different industry verticals that they've had success with in selling these from a retail standpoint. So we wanted to bring them into the promo space. So we've got 4 different styles highlighted here. To give you an idea of pricing, on the low end, you've got about a $15 price point, and it goes all the way up into about $35. So these aren't your little $2 or $3 multi-tool giveaways. These are legitimate tools that your contractor can use, you can take home and use to do your DIY projects and things like that. All right, Sun Bomb. This is another one hopefully you all know that we have in our line. It's been around for about 9 months now, but just kind of a refresher for you. We've got the sunscreens, we've got the lip balm, and we do have kits that these are available in too. So as the weather starts to get warmer, definitely keep us in mind for the Sun Bomb. And then a couple more brands. We've got our Buddy Brew Coffee. So this is a local Florida company that we partnered up with in an effort to support local. And we're using their coffees in our 1, 2, and 4-piece gift sets. We've also added Tea Bella to our line. This is another local Florida company that is known for their loose leaf teas. So Buddy Brew, you can find these in our 1, 2, and 4-person gift sets. And then lastly, we have Mountain Standard. So this is a Colorado-based company. So Taylor, you might be familiar with them. Anybody else might be too, but there's they have an online presence only, and we have the exclusive on their products in the promotional products industry. So what's cool about this line is everything is sustainably produced and made. You know, they kind of like to give these demographics here, ages 24 to 40, but I'm not in that demographic, and I would still wear these. So I don't think you have to pigeonhole it into just those, into just that demographic. But really cool functional designs on these. And we have all of these in stock at our warehouse in Florida. So the pricing you see here on the slide, that does include the decoration. We're offering either embroidery or heat transfer on these products. And I'll just kind of flip through here so you can get a feel. And you can kind of see too, the color palettes are all going to be your more warm earth tone colors. I love the snap detail on this jacket here. And we've got some fleece. And then another down. And so if anybody has clients that were buying, oh my gosh, it'll come to me in just a minute. I'll keep going here. We've got the drifter jacket, which is cool. I like to refer to this as our shacket, so very fashion forward.
Julie, were you referring to Patagonia?
I was, thank you. Yes, it just came. Thanks for the assist. So yeah, it's a great alternative to Patagonia, which, as most of you know, is not available in the industry anymore. The other benefit to Mountain Standard is there are no branding restrictions. So perhaps you might have a cannabis client. We can put their branding on these. There's no type of restrictions like you would find with a North Face. And again, all sustainably built. All the down, the feathers are, this is my terminology, responsibly plucked. But they do follow all those same standards that your North Face follows in sourcing product and creating them.
Julie, real quick, I had a question.
Yes.
About the Mountain Standard. So I had checked out the booth and noticed that the heat transfers weren't sticking as well. Is that process being hashed out or figured out?
Yes.
The heat transfer itself.
Yes.
So.
We sent that back to production right from the show floor, and they figured out what they didn't do. They didn't press them with the correct amount of heat. Is what happened on those samples. So yes, we've gotten that figured out.
Awesome. Yeah, those are great pieces, and as someone who wears outerwear all the time, they're nice pieces. So
yeah, they're really, really nice, high quality. And Beth, I just saw your question pop up. We do have a blank price list on these, so you can buy blanks. And just reach out to me and I can get that to you. But cool. You're welcome. Anybody else have any questions, comments, feedback?
Can we get a copy of this presentation, Julie?
Yes, absolutely. What I'll do is I'll send it to Andres, and then he can send it out to everybody. So you all have a, you have something to refer back to. So you have item numbers and things like that.
Will you send it as a PowerPoint so we can pull the pages we want?
Yes, I can do that. Sure.
Okay, great. If it's a PDF, I don't know how to even do that. I know it can be done, but
Okay. Yeah. Yes, I can send it as a PowerPoint, so it's easy to manipulate.
Yeah, if you could do both, Julie, that would be terrific.
Both? Sure.
That way
Okay.
we're covered. I'll forward
Yep.
them both on.
Julie,
Yes.
this might have gotten mentioned, and I came in 60 seconds late into this meeting. But if you go back to the kitting that you initially talked about,
Yes.
can that kitting be what we typically call pre-production, where the client's branding can be on the items, even if it's a one-off? Or
No.
No.
So there are minimums to do the custom kits.
Okay.
And it depends on the items that are chosen. So for example, if you had a customer that wanted, 50-cent pen as part of the kit, well, we can't do 25 of those, right? Because we can't set up the machines to run 25 50-cent pens. So it's all based upon the chosen products. If they're, $5 to $10 items, you're looking at anywhere from 25 to 50 piece minimums.
okay, just asking. All right.
Sure. But that's
Julie,
a good question. Yes.
on that fidget popper, the rainbow color, is that in all of the styles?
No, that is going to be available in June. So
I
it's not
see.
available just yet, but it will be. I think they're just bringing in one shape. But to that end, also, we are anticipating a lot of Pride events that are going to take place this year after they haven't for the past 2 years. I know here in Charlotte, they just announced that they're going to have a big Pride parade again in, I think, August or September. But to that end, if anyone has clients that like to, buy Pride products, I've got a whole deck that I can customize for you with their logo. So send that to me and I'll get that customized for you too. Any other questions?
That was great, Julie. Thank you.
Awesome. You're welcome. Well, thank you guys for jumping on, and I appreciate all the support from AIA, and I look forward to working with everyone and having a fantastic 2022.
All right. Thanks, Julie. Really
All right.
appreciate
Thanks,
it.
everyone. Have a great day. Great
You too.
afternoon. Bye.
Bye.
Yes, sir.
You can kill the recording.